Hey everybody, it is finally here, the day of days. Our Funko liquidation starts today. We are making the massive push to liquidate all of the Funko in the shop. We've got probably about 300 Funko Pops there. There's some Funko over here, a little bit of Funko down in here, and then there is some Funko hanging out over here on these shelves. We'll just take a look at it real quick so everybody knows what I'm talking about. And we're gonna start out 50% off anything Funko in the store. We just want to get out of it. Most of the Funko that we've got in the shop came out of 3 or 4 collection buys, and it's just time to be done with it. So we're going to kind of focus on that today. And I'm really going to try to keep track of how many Funko I sell today. And at the end of the video, I'll let everybody know where we're at. If we were successful, if it was a bomb, it doesn't matter because we are going to get rid of the Funko. Now, I don't say this very often, but if you made it through all of that, please like, please share, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And yes, it is time to say goodbye to the Funko. Now, we are really making the push to ramp up for the holiday season. And part of that is going to be pulling out some of that old inventory out of the back, calling it kind of like a stocking stuffer deal and selling it off at a really great price. Here's an example of some of the toys I'm talking about that will go into like bins, tubs, the buckets with the handles. These displays will be all around the store, and it's going to be toys like this. Dump trucks, fire trucks, more dump trucks, but there's a fire truck, there's some helicopters. We've got plenty of smaller toys that'll make great stocking stuffers, and we're just trying to get them out of here. The reason that's so important, we really want to turn over some inventory before the last week in November. We want to be ready. We're thinking that last weekend in November, things are really going to pick up steam, and the shop's looking pretty good. I feel like I'm going to have to open this up and put the head on the body here so people know what this is. I didn't want to do it, all right? This thing is white. It's soft. It looks like it will be a dust/dirt magnet, but I think I'm not going to be able to sell it when it looks like this. So I'll do my very best just to cut a little hole here, pull that head out, put it on, and then put some plastic around the head, and hopefully it doesn't get dirty and it gets a little bit more attention. It's a really good price on those. We only have 3 of them in the shop. I thought for sure we would sell one already, but I know those are good toys. The only thing I really need to do in the store, get this Alice in Wonderland teapot ready for shipment. That's an Amazon order. It needs to go out today. And I've got some Thanksgiving, kind of that seasonal decorations on the way. They're not here yet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let the Halloween decorations ride out one more day. It is November 1st, but it's not gonna hurt anything. And then tomorrow we will change out all of those decorations in the shop. We're gonna take a quick lap around the store. It is Friday. Fridays are generally pretty busy. With the Lego sale we got going on and the Funko Pop sale, I expect we will be busier than usual this weekend because those are really big ticket items. When you have Lego on sale, it tends to be busier, and I've already got somebody pulling in. I'm not even open yet. The store doesn't open for like 2 more hours. I'm out here a little bit early, but we've got these arcade 1-up games. We got this unicorn. We've got some weighted sloth, and I believe that customer is coming in. So we'll pick up here in a second. That was just somebody swinging by to let me know about a Hot Wheel or a Matchbox I gave him. I had a Matchbox up on my shelf, a Hot Wheel, a car, whatever you want to call it. And he had bought some Hot Wheels and he was asking about it. So I just told him to take it, and he stopped back in and let me know what it was, where it came from, what year it was released. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now we're going through the sales stuff, okay? These Odoxia sensory tiles, what I did was I pulled one of them out of the box so people can kind of see what you're getting here. I thought about maybe putting one of these together and hanging it somewhere. You've got this Peppa Pig 2-in-1 for $12.99. That's a good price. I moved these Play School critters here. We've sold about half of what we had, so we still have some of those left. And we're slowly selling off these Zulu water bottles. It's just taking a long time, but I'm going to keep that there. And I am also doing 25% on Tech Deck stuff. Tech Deck, not super popular in the store, and I get it, okay? Probably has a real narrow market, but there's some nice pieces on sale over there. And then we've got the Play-Doh Cosmic Mix, and I will do this for one more weekend with the $4.99 stuff. Not real successful. The $4.99 things haven't been real successful, but some of that could be the time of year as well. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself thinking, hey, this stuff isn't going to sell, when it could just be, hey, it's November 1st, kind of a lag in the shopping season there. And of course, we've got our fawns and our hot dog kitties. Plenty of those left in the shop, but these have been really good sellers. That was a really good buy. So I'm going to start with boxing up the Amazon, and then I will get this set up. We'll kind of see where we're at. These ghosts, I want to talk about those. We've got a lot of these Lanky Box Ghost Glow Mystery Eggs. We've sold a couple of them, but maybe our price is just a little too high on those. Even though I looked, we're definitely lower than everywhere else. It could be it's just not a real popular product, but I'm thinking I could build a display out of those ghosts, put a good price on them, and see how they sell. That might be a next weekend project. Might give it another weekend and see how it goes. Kind of a weird side note, the eBay sales are down and the Amazon sales are up. But unfortunately, most of the things I have listed on Amazon, I don't have the right size boxes for. We're working on getting some of these little, they're thinner, but they're a little bit longer. It's kind of a weird box size, but we have those crossbows, like the Cybex crossbows, and these teapots all listed on Amazon. And we have sold quite a few. I was kind of surprised at the number. So I think it's time to invest in some different boxes. I need to talk to my brother and see what I can get lined out. I'll get this done. He should be here to grab this, and then we will continue our push to really get the displays looking clean. Now, I know it's a little early. 3 weeks before the biggest shopping day of the year, I think. That would be your Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, whatever they call it now. But that is when we really expect to ramp up, and we want to be ready. That's part of the reason we're liquidating the Funko. We think we can take any money we make out of a Funko liquidation, put it into something else, and it'll be better off for the store. We're always thinking about the store. Okay, let's see what this is gonna look like. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's do it down here. Yes, I'm a surgeon. We will get the head out, maybe. Oh, no. I think this will make it easier to sell. Let's do this. Okay. We're supposed to take the clip out, put it like that, clip it back in there. Go ahead and tape this back up for now, so that way nobody reaches in there and grubs it. I'm almost positive there was an easier way to do that, but it works. Got it out. It looks a little bit better. You can see what it is. Got the plastic tape back up. And if we do anything today besides sell a bunch of Funko, I will feel like we accomplished a little bit. When you don't have toy loads coming into the shop, you got to start being a little bit creative. So now I need to figure out where I would put those little fire trucks, that type of display. And I got to figure out what I'm going to put them in. Let me think on that a little bit, and then we'll jump back into it. Quick update, we're seeing the sun in the window, which means we've got about an hour and a half before we close. We've only sold one Funko, $20 Funko, half off, made it $10. But the weekend is young, it is only Friday afternoon, and we sold a hot dog kitty, and it happened just like it always does. Somebody came up, grabbed one, and started walking around the store, and that's a sell. Those things sell themselves. Other than that, it's really been pretty slow. It's really not unexpected. We've beat up on it enough. The holiday shopping season is coming. It will be here before you know it. And I think we'll probably sell some Funko Pops tomorrow. Friday can be hit or miss, especially with the football games going on. Football is really big around here. And yes, you're going to expect Fridays maybe to be a little bit slower. On a side note, we like to do these side notes around here. We did score another Amazon buy. This one I believe was only 100 units. It was about 4 pallets, 100 units. So some bigger items, what I like to call those big ticket items, should be coming into the shop hopefully within a couple weeks. We really want to be stacked by the last week of November going into December. Also, we have another Amazon buy out there that should be shipping any day now. Hopefully that one has everything on it. Or is that the smaller one? I think maybe this is the smaller one. We've got one that's smaller units, bigger stuff, but I can't remember which one it is. It all goes together after a while, but I'm gonna call it a video. The sun is dropping down a little bit. I hope everybody's ready for a good weekend. I know we are. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.